Did you hear about the recent changes to the SBA small business loans? It's all about making things simpler and more accessible. The Biden administration has stepped in and reshaped the landscape for small business loans. The goal? To cut down on red tape and open up funding avenues for those who've had a tough time getting a look in. Think rural businesses, minority-owned enterprises, and the like. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. These changes are not without their potential drawbacks, however. While these changes are designed to facilitate access to capital for small businesses, there are potential drawbacks to consider. The simplification of regulations and the expansion of non-bank lenders could lead to an increase in loan defaults. Essentially, it's easier to get a loan, but it might also be easier to fall into debt. Additionally, the changes may result in higher fees for borrowers, putting an extra financial strain on businesses. Despite these potential issues, the changes are primarily aimed at promoting economic growth among diverse small businesses. So what does this mean for small businesses? The recent changes to the Small Business Administration loans could potentially have a substantial impact on small businesses, particularly those located in rural areas or owned by minorities. Access to funding is often a significant hurdle for these businesses. With the expansion of non-bank lenders and simplified regulations, this hurdle could be lowered, making it easier for these businesses to secure the capital they need to launch and grow. Imagine the potential economic growth that could be spurred by this increased access to funding. Small rural businesses could expand their operations, hire more employees, and contribute more to their local economies. Minority-owned businesses, often underserved by traditional lending channels, could now have a better chance at success, leading to increased diversity and innovation in the business world. Yet, it's important to remember that these changes could also lead to increased loan defaults and higher fees for borrowers. This means businesses must carefully consider their ability to repay these loans before taking them on. In summary, while there may be potential drawbacks to these changes, the primary goal is to increase access to funding for underserved demographics and promote economic growth among diverse small businesses.